folks, my name's Savannah and you're watching Nerdy Cat 96. So I'm here to finally do the Booktube Newbie Tag. I'm just gonna get into the questions. Okay, here we go. The first question is, why did you start your channel? I think like most people on here, I started my channel so that I could talk to people about books because no one in my real life reads really at all. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? A lot of the video type stuff that I'm going to be doing is all stuff that like other people have done prior to me doing it. I do plan on doing some bookish skits. Well, other people do bookish skits too, so I feel like that doesn't really make me unique either. I don't know, guys. I'm just here to talk about books. What are you most excited for about this new channel? Basically, I'm the most excited about the stuff that goes along with the reason that I joined Booktube, which is to be able to just discuss books with other people who love books. I've been on here for, a little over a month now, and I feel like I am already able to do that. I have subscribers, people leave comments, we all talk about books together, and it's like this really beautiful thing. And like everyone has just been so nice and supportive, and I love it. And so, yeah, I'm here for the community. Usually I'm an introvert. I feel like being involved in an online community isn't the same as being extroverted. I'm definitely very introverted. For the most part, I like spending time alone, but like, I still like talking to people, so like, yeah. I really enjoy the community because I feel like in real life, a lot of my friends don't really get me because of my like obsessive love of reading. So it is really nice to have other people understand the same like feelings that I have about reading in general. Why do you love reading? I don't even know. I guess I feel like I can have so many experiences without ever having to leave my house or spend that much money or anything. Like each book that I read is like an adventure that I get to go on without actually having to be like brave and adventurous. I saw a meme somewhere that said, I don't read because I have no life, I read because I choose to have many, and I really love that meme because I definitely understand that. I feel like I can live vicariously through fictional characters, and I think that's really amazing. What book or series got you into reading? To be honest, I think that it might have been the series of Unfortunate Events books. Now that I think about it, because I remember the first time that I got really, really into reading, like all the time, I was in 8th grade. And then I just became like a very avid reader throughout high school of not the required reading. I read like all of the series of Unfortunate Events books, and I would stay up at night reading them. My parents would confiscate all of my like flashlights and stuff because I would constantly be up at night reading. So I started getting really sneaky during the time that I was reading these series of Unfortunate Events books, and I would go to the Dollar Tree and like buy packs of the little like glow sticks. And pretty much one time going to the Dollar Tree and stacking up on these was enough because you can refreeze them and break them again and they'll glow like over and over and over for a very long time. But anyway, so I would hide them in the freezer and just re-break them and like probably totally messed up my eyes from doing this, but I would like move the glow stick down and just read like line by line right underneath it. And I would just stay up all night reading them. And that is the first series that I'm pretty sure that I did that with. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? Where do you get your ideas from? Ooh, how do you get comfortable with like vlogging and taking video out in public, because that is something that terrifies me. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Well, to be honest, when I first started, I didn't know how anyone was going to be able to see my videos, but I've kind of already overcome that. I have subscribers and people that I never knew before joining booktube. It might be hard to continue. It's been pretty easy so far for the most part. I have had some challenges because I do struggle with like depression and anxiety and bipolar disorder, as I've mentioned before, and so some days I really feel like not doing anything, and I feel like to be a successful YouTuber you have to post fairly regularly for the most part if you want to continue growing anyway. And that is something like I post weekly videos on Wednesdays, and that is the day that I have free. So for the most part I do an okay job with making sure that it comes out every Wednesday. Continuing to remain consistent going forward is probably going to be my biggest struggle. When did you start reading? I was like 3.5 or 4, and I very distinctly remember trying to get my mom to read me this book, but she was like busy with some chores around the house or something, I think. I was like, okay, I need to learn how to read myself. I can't just wait and depend on other people to read to me all the time. I need to be independent, and I need to be able to read these books all alone because I loved reading. Where do you read? Literally everywhere. Like, I think the most of the time that I spend reading is down here in the library. I either read on the floor on my fuzzy carpets with my pillows, or I read over in my comfy chair by my lamp and my side table. What kind of books do you like to read? So, I pretty much like all kinds. I don't like the really like smutty romance novels. They make me uncomfortable. I love romance in moderation. Like, I love cutesy romance, but pretty much other than that, and like, I don't love nonfiction, or at least informative nonfiction. I just like stories. I don't like boring stuff. Thank you for watching this whole tag. Now I'm about to do the second half of my video, which is the get ready with me portion. As you can see, I'm wearing some makeup, and so if you are interested, you can watch me get this makeup and hair look. Yeah, if you want to stick around for that, you totally can. It's coming up next. If you're new here, welcome. But if you have been here for a while, thank you so much for your continued support. It means a lot to me, and it always makes my day whenever I see comments or new subscribers or likes on my videos. I have enjoyed my time here so far, and I can't wait to continue on my booktube journey. But yeah, now come get ready with me. So today I am doing a get ready with me. As you can probably see, I have taken a shower, and I already put on deodorant before I put my clothes on, so let's not worry about that. I smell great. Don't be concerned. I guess I'm gonna brush my teeth first. I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of these, so I don't know if that's something that people normally do, but I feel like it's important that people are aware of dental health. Nobody's getting cavities on my watch. Am I supposed to like show you what makeup I use? I guess I'll just do that. This is, I guess, gonna be a tutorial. So I use the CoverGirl Plus Olay Simply Ageless 3-in-1 foundation, 3-in-1 liquid foundation, and the number is 220, Creamy Natural, and it's really cool. This is my favorite foundation that I found so far because it has this pump and it like pushes the foundation up out of the bottom. As you can see, this kind of takes all of my Irishness right out of my skin tone. It's great because if you deal with like red skin, where like your skin is just constantly like flushed, people will comment on it, just like random strangers. Next, I put on some matte powder, CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Powder in the shade Buff Beige 725. And I use these Moto brushes, the big fluffy one. And it's really cool. They look like little like mermaid scales. That's solely the reason that I bought these specific brushes. Don't want a shiny face. This also helps to put like some color back into my face without it being the color red. Okay, now that I am thoroughly washed out, now we do the eyes. So I am using the Maybelline Graffiti Pop palette. I really like these little palettes. They're like my favorite right now. I have like 3 separate kinds. So first I'm going to take this e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush, and I'm going to take this purple shade and put it on the outer half of my eyelid. And then, this is the smoky eye brush, but I just use it for like lighter shades. So now I'm using this like gold, like sparkly shade over here. Gotten very skilled at blowing off eyeshadow dust from my face so that it doesn't like smear onto my face. CoverGirl Ink It eyeliner in Charcoal Ink 250. And it is the like twistable kind. And I open up my eyeball and put it along the waterline. Then I use the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. Revlon Lilac Mist. And then, then I use the Aussie Miracle Curls Leave-In Detangling Milk. Just put like dollop in my palm. And hey.
Hey, babe.
I love you.
You shooting a video up here?
Yeah. And then after I've brushed it all nice, I mess it up a whole bunch. I used to really love straightening my hair, but now I embrace the waves and I love them a lot. As I said before, thank you so much for watching. I make videos every Wednesday. If you enjoy my content, please make sure to subscribe. It makes me very happy. If you want to follow me on any of my social medias, all the links are in the description. Hopefully the cats and I will see you next week. Goodbye!